Good afternoon. Welcome to Just Play Live again. Uh, this is Dave talking to you on GB Gaming, where video games come first. And my headphones aren't turning on for some reason. There we go. Gonna. Oh, Jesus. Gonna. Right, hold on. My chair's a bit wonky. Okay, we're doing this. Now, gonna. So I was supposed to come back on last night, and I got a little bit too drunk, I suppose. I just kind of got a bit woozy and tired, so I decided to just pack it in after I finished my Indian takeaway and then go straight back to sleep. But anyway, what we're doing today? We're buying this theme park, and before I continue buying this, I don't want anyone seeing my details, so I'm going to hide this. I think. Yep, we're going to hide it, and I'm going to buy theme park for PC. I haven't played this game properly in such a long time, and I don't mean decades. It's a case of I haven't played this game for a while, but I think the last time I properly played this game was when I was a child on the Sega Mega Drive. That's the version I have. That's the version I've always had. One sec. It's here somewhere. Um, yeah, I know. I used to rent theme park all the time, and it, I never played a game like it before. This is the Mega Drive version. I used to rent this all the time when I was a child, and my mother hated it because I don't understand why. Oh no, wait, I do understand why. She hated it because the music in the game was really annoying, and it's only the Mega Drive version that does this. Um, in the Mega Drive version, there's this musical loop that constantly plays over and over, and you've probably heard it before. It's that clown music that that plays in a loop repeatedly on the Mega Drive version. And it does not go away. You cannot turn it off, I don't think. But I remember my mother actually. She never really paid attention to me playing video games. She still never did, and she still doesn't. But she was always. She used to always. I'm talking as if she's fucking dead. She's fucking alive and well. Don't worry about that. But what she used to do, she would never pay attention to me playing video games. She would never get annoyed or anything like that. But when I was playing theme park, it was the first time I ever heard my mum come into me and say, "Turn that off. It's too loud and too annoying. Why is it constantly?" She got so pissed off about it, and it was, in hindsight, it was fucking hilarious to think about because I remember I brought it up to her once. I brought it up to her about 2 or 3 years ago, and I said, "Do you remember that game I had where it was a theme park building game and they had this clown music that constantly kept repeating over and over and over?" And she said, "You know what? I actually do remember that, and I fucking hated it." I couldn't believe she actually remembered it because she doesn't remember things like that, but I remember it because I've got the. She always tells me I've got the memory of an elephant. Um, but I've always maintained that I've got a great long-term memory, but in terms of short-term memory, I'm very bad at it. I digress. Um, so, so yeah. So I used to play that. I used to rent it all the time, and that sparked my love for management sim games. I absolutely love management sim games now. I've played a lot of them ever since. Theme Park being the first one, and then obviously I got into the Sims, Roller Coaster Tycoon, uh, SimCity 3000, I think it was I got, and then I eventually got SimCity 4, uh, Jurassic Park Operation Genesis. That was another good one for me. I used to love that game. Um, oh, so many, and then you get into games like the modern ones like City Skylines and Parkitect and Theme Park World as well. That's another one I played. Theme Park World was basically just a wackier version of Theme Park in full 3D for the PS1, PC, and eventually the PS2. And it was the same idea, made by the same people, made same company, same developer, same publisher, and it was basically the original Theme Park, but in 3D. It's basically a sequel to Theme Park. That's basically what it was. Theme Hospital was another one that I used to play, and eventually that bled into 2 Point Hospital, which I have and I absolutely love. 2 Point Campus is due to come out soon. All these games that would end in Tycoon, I absolutely love. So games like Game Dev Tycoon, Roller Coaster Tycoon, even Railroad Tycoon, or whatever the fuck it's called. Never played much of it, but I do have it. I think I do own Railroad Tycoon or something like that, or Transport Tycoon. Anything that ended in Tycoon, I was in on. There was even a game, a city builder game that I would say preceded City Skylines and SimCity, the reboot in a way, called Tycoon City or Tycoon City of New York or something like that. And it's a city building game where you've got to rebuild New York building by building, and it's I didn't really understand how it worked. Such a long, drawn out process, and I didn't really understand what I was doing when I was playing it, but I did enjoy the act of rebuilding a city from scratch. I liked that. And there was a game called SimCity Societies, which was a similar idea. It was kind of a more compact version of SimCity that you build these themed buildings, building by building. And it did not get very good reviews. I didn't really enjoy it that much, but I liked the idea of it. And then you get into simulator games like Farming Simulator, Euro Truck Simulator. I just like games where you manage things, you look after things, and you build things up. One of my favourite ones of modern times is Game Dev Story. A nice little compact pixel art tycoon game in that you build your own game company from scratch. You develop games for different consoles, and you just make more money. You start from this little garage style developer, and you work your way up to being one of the big corporate bigwigs of game development. That's the kind of thing I like. Those are the kind of games I like, and it all goes back to Theme Park. And obviously, like I said, this is the one I used to rent when I was a child, and now it's now the inferior version. I won't touch the Mega Drive version. I have it on PS1. I've played the PS1 version. It's pretty much the exact same, but the PC version is the one I haven't really played that much of, I have to say. So it'll be interesting to see how it plays. But at the moment, you are currently seeing me buying it. And two-factor, nope. Okay. Send it again. PayPal with a two-factor. Jesus Christ. Resend it. I've got food stuck up in my fucking tooth from. I bought an Indian takeaway last night. I got chicken tikka alongside onion bhajis and chips with sauce and whatnot. And I didn't eat the onion bhajis until this morning or this afternoon, and I had them for my lunch. And some of the onions I've gotten stuck up in my fucking tooth. It's basically just an onion cake. That's what onion bhajis are. It's just a cake full of onions, and it's delicious, absolutely delicious. Right. Complete purchase. Right. Okie dokie. I think we have it. Do we? We certainly do. I now have Theme Park. So let's go to my account. I thought I had Cyberpunk there. Imagine. My computer could never run that. Yeah, you've probably heard of this already. Good Old Games, it's called, or GOG.com. It's basically a similar storefront to the likes of Steam and Epic and all that. But the difference here is that it is literally just a digital game storefront and nothing else. Once you download a game for it, you can install it onto your computer, and you don't need GOG or Good Old Games to run it. You don't need any program to run it. You can install it to your computer and it'll run. You can use GOG to install it. Like, you can use the program itself to install the game, but it will still install into your computer and you won't need it. But what I like about GOG is that it not only lets you buy digital PC games, it lets you look at statistics for other programs or platforms that you are subscribed to, like your PlayStation account or your Xbox account or your Steam account or your Epic account, and it has all the stats of all the different games you've played and how long you've played them and what achievements you've got and what versions of games you've got on different platforms. It's a really, really cool DRM. Well, it's not really DRM, but you know what I mean. It's a really cool storefront. It's a really cool platform. It's a cool application, and I really like it. But I don't really use it as much as I probably would have liked to, because Steam's the primary source of games that I play on PC. But these are all my games across multiple different platforms, and a lot of them are duplicates because I have them on different platforms. For example, Alan Wake, I have it on both Xbox and PC, but I have the Xbox version twice because I've got Alan Wake Remastered. It says here that I've got Alice Madness Returns on Xbox, which I do. I've got Age of Empires 2 on both Xbox and Steam, which is also true. So it's a really cool application. I've got games from Epic, Xbox, Origin, Steam, PlayStation, Ubisoft Connect. And yeah, some of these are duplicates because they're on different. It's really cool. It's a good way to check to see what games you actually own across all these platforms and how many. So according to this, based on all these platforms, not including oh wait, is it including PlayStation? Definitely including PlayStation. I own about 2,000 games across all platforms listed here. That doesn't include physical games that are not listed here either. That's a lot of games I own. I own over 2,000 games. That is incredible. That's 30 years of gaming though. It's going to be like that. But I know people that have got way more games than that than me. Anyway, I'm going way off on a tangent here. So I've got Theme Park. Let's install it. I think it's installed. It's not installed. I've got Roller Coaster Tycoon and Parkitect on this. Oh, that's Steam. That's Steam. Okay. Okay. Owned games. There it is. Install. Now, even though I said you don't need to have GOG installed to run these games, but what GOG will do is they will update your games. But you don't need it to run the game. Do you get what I'm saying? Really handy. Right, so that's installed. I'll just prove it to you. I don't need to have GOG installed to play this, right? So I've exited it. I'm gone from it. Right. There's Theme Park. I'm going to double click it. Okay, I take it back. I take it back. Oh, there must be a way of doing it without that. I think actually there's actually two options when you download it. You can either download the separate installer or the GOG installer. That's the difference. Not. I thought it was you could download it and install it on any platform and it'll work regardless, but it doesn't really matter. Right. Wow. Let's use a DOSBox. So What the fuck am I doing? Okay, I don't need to go into that. Let's try again. Am I going to have to mod this to make it run better on modern platforms? Okay, I'm running a bit of a problem. Doesn't seem to run full screen on this stream. I can only play it on this tiny little window. This is what I'm talking about with mods. Like, do I need to? Oh, for fuck's sake, what's going on? I did not know this game ran on DOS. 1994, I suppose that makes sense. What's your nickname? Dave. Fuck me. GB Park. Average. Okay, here's what I don't like. I don't like that the window's so small, obviously. There must be a way to get this to run better. So I'm going to find out. Right, let's have a look, see. Do you know what's a good website for this kind of shit? Or, yeah, widescreen gaming forum. This website usually tells you all the information you need to get the game to run on an old or a newer computer. And would you believe it's not fucking showing up? Wait, what is it called in America? No, what's it called? Sim Coaster. Is it Sim Coaster? No, that's Theme Park World. Sim Theme Park is also Sim Coaster. Okay, this is going to be a bit confusing. Right, Theme Park 2. Sim Theme Park. Theme Park Roller Coaster. Basically, Theme Park, okay. What is it called elsewhere? Is it just called Theme Park? Right, the game received a Japanese localization, Shin Theme Park. That's it. Okay, never mind. Hold on. Shin Theme Park. Theme Park. No, that's what it's called. No, it's called Theme Park. Wow, their front cover was fucking atrocious. Jesus, theirs was miles better. Right, okay. Does this website not have? Wait, what's Theme Park Inc? No, it's not that. Oh, there we go. Right. Oh. This game is too fucking old. At the very least, can I play it in full screen? Not a window. I mean, what I mean by a full. Wow. Game DOS settings. Let's have a look at that. Is there a way I can make the window bigger? No. Fuck me. This is as old as it gets. I thought I was onto something there. There we go. The launch graphic mode setup. Where's that? There we go. Okay, we're off to a good start now. Right, let's try it now. I'm using OpenGL to load it.
The Listening Bank.
Dad, I'm really bored.
Bored? Hey, you there! Hey?
See, I'm constantly looking at the right
Please
side of my
don't be
screen as
afraid.
well to make sure that it's coming up on the stream, but it seems to be working alright. I can't hear anything, so... Okay, let's go. Let's have some fun. What's your name? Dav. Oh, you kept it. Here we go. How come there's no sound? I don't like that there's no sound, so I'm going to come out here. Oh, is it like a theme hospital situation where you've got to click the top of the fucking screen and look for it? Okay. No, it's there. Have I got the volume turned down? Oh, that could be it. Ah, okay, I can hear things. I think. Is it coming up on my stream actually? I can't hear anything. Hold on. I had the mic on mute. Fuck's sake. Um. What the fuck am I doing? Right. Okay, a lot has been explained now. The audio's not coming through the desktop audio thing, so I'm going to figure out why that is. There we go. I think I found the problem. I have the sound coming out of the fucking microphone, which it was doing last night because I had a wire plugged into it. So I'm seeing if it works now. Right, I think I fixed it. Right, let's see if the sound is back now. Okay, I can definitely hear the sound on my feed now, so. Okay. Problem solved. Fucking hell. Right. Ugh. I'm going to start again. Oh, that is much better. Oh, look at that. Right. Jesus, I've got the mouse sensitivity all the way down to the lowest here. And it's still too fucking sensitive. I thought you clicked the gate to open it. Have I gone stupid or something? I thought you clicked the gate. I thought that was how you opened it. I am not having someone called M. Thatcher #1. Fuck that. Fuck you, Thatcher. I'm just experimenting, yeah, I just think that's crazy. I love how the frame rate just drops when the rain goes on. Like, watch when the rain goes away. Speed up. Have I not researched any rides yet? I've just still got the same fucking ride. Where's the thing? Oh! What's going on here? What the fuck? What is this? What's going on? How does this work? I got a ride. Very bad ride excitement. Nobody likes mazes. I'll build it anyway. another ride. Snakes and ladders. A lot of people, for a ride that's not that really exciting, they're fucking queuing up to the front of the... It's the biggest queue of any ride in the park. I suppose that would be difficult considering it's the longest fucking queue path. Still. price is not expensive enough, the food is not satisfying enough, the drink is not satisfying enough. The price is too high. Okay. Price is not expensive enough and the price is too high. Price is too high for what? You're making too much profit. I'm gonna have to start getting into what's too high though. I'm going to put the prices up a bit, I think. I don't know. Change money in. No, money out, money in. I'm not making that much money. How do I turn off? What's this? Does this like research everything? Oh no, I have. I don't know. I'm still learning despite this game being super old. prize is not expensive enough. This prize? The prize is not expensive. If it's a prize, it shouldn't be given for free. If it's a prize, you should have got it for free. That's what it's for. Win something for doing something else. You're already paid to use the competition thing. If you win it, it shouldn't cost you a penny. That's no point in the clown acts. I have no money. I'm broke. Shit. I'm broke. How do I make money, lads? I'm gonna make the Am I spending too much on research? Is that the problem? What's this? You have failed to reach a wage agreement which the staff union finds acceptable. What? This is where the game gets a little bit too confusing. How am I so broke? What am I losing money on? I'm losing so much money. How? What am I... Shop takings. I'm not earning enough money on shops. But is that because the wages are... The price of things are too high? I'm trying to put the price up, I don't understand. How does this work? This game is so cryptic. It's one of those games that I've heard some justice complain about this kind of thing in a lot of games where everything's picture based. All the icons, all the options are picture based. What the fuck happened to the balloon castle? What the fuck was that? Why did the bouncy castle fly away? I don't know. I don't know. I think I'm finished. Oh dear.